Yeah, ISP out here is just being buggy. That's it.
Want a curly fry?
Yep. So Sanctoro, your attack roll with advantage, please, if you guys hear me.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
There we go. That's still good. And Mara, your attack roll with advantage. Even better. Okay. So how this plays out is for the first attack with Corey and Corvo. Corey goes in and Corvo right behind him. They sneak around the body and Corvo goes for the hamstring of them, and then Corey goes as he kind of like, or as the cultist kind of falls backwards. Corey goes to plunge his daggers right into one into his sternum and one into his throat, and pulls away, opposite directions. So
That's 5.
that's fine, and that's exactly what he says. Over to Sanctoros and Tree's cultist. He is completely oblivious because he's looking the wrong way on a patrol, which is bad idea number one. Tree goes for the hamstrings, and Sanctoro plunges his short sword into the sternum and pins him to the ground. And they are both dead.
Ooh, well done.
You and I should scout ahead since we just saw 2. There's bound to be more up there, and then we can make a plan of action.
Corvo, you can cloak yourself, right?
We can use the
No.
no, but since my feathers are dark color, it's easier for me to blend in with the darkness.
I'll
Do you
say,
see
why
a
don't-
floating piece of paper in front of you that says, "I'm invisible"?
Okay, well, why don't the invisible ones be the ones to go ahead and scout? That makes the most logical sense to me.
Leo, how long does your spell last for?
An hour.
It lasts up to 1 hour.
Yep. So 10 rounds.
Okay.
So with that, there is a door and it is unlocked. This leads you to V31. Roll, scroll. There it is. This is the vestry. 4 wooden wardrobes stand against the walls in this area. The cultists store their robes and masks in these wardrobes before leaving the dungeon and returning to the city above. The wardrobes along the west wall stand empty. Do you guys search?
Yes.
Yo.
Ew.
Okay. So, with that, you guys search through the robes of the cultists. You guys find 4 sets of black robes and 4 gold devil masks worn by these cultists that you have encountered.
I'm taking a mask.
Unit may also have a mask.
I'm sorry. Okay, what was it? 6 what?
Well, it's 4 sets of robes. So each one of you, there's enough robes here for you guys to all have, and enough masks for you guys to all wear.
Okay.
Okay.
We want to go undercover, guys. There's enough here for everybody.
Why not? I do like a good
So-
disguise.
This will be fun.
Is there Rebel? Are there hoods on the robes as well?
Yes.
Okay, I need to be able to cover my ears.
The thing about the only person that can't be in the disguise is Corey, because he wasn't wearing it when I turned him invisible.
That's fine.
I hold up the same piece of paper that says, "I'm invisible."
I just give him a thumbs up. I was like, yes, you are, buddy. Yes, you are.
The only ones who it wouldn't really matter for are the 2 big people, unless I know Amir Never mind. I'm trying to remember too much information that's not mine to remember.
Go.
Okay. With that,
Don't meta.
there's a door that leads out, and it is unlocked.
Okay, I'm going to at least throw on robes. I don't know about everybody else.
Yeah, I
Hey,
don't
bye.
throw in a
I'm-
mask.
Yeah, same.
Yep, same.
Okay.
But I make sure that no one sees my face when I switch masks.
Okay.
Where was that link posted? Oh god. Please hold, because I has question.
Okay.
Oh, while we're holding, I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead and stretch your legs and get a drink.
Yo,
It's
I'm gonna go get more chalky now.
I got
Very quickly, where was the link for the map our friend drew us?
it's
It's
actually
in the sidebar.
yeah, it's in the sidebar in Discord.
Thank you.
So, Corey, if you're still around us, correct?
Possibly. They'll never know I'm invisible.
Well, I need to know.
I'm
So-
over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with everyone kind of pouring out of the room there, when everyone gets back, Corey, you do see a doorway straight to the south, from where you guys entered. And if you'll give me a perception check, please.
Click. Click. Boom.
Okay.
Oh, that's shit. Oh, wait, I have advantage still?
I mean, it's good enough for what this roll is. It's not a very challenging,
Okay.
very challenging DC. You hear the sound of shuffling behind the door frame, and you
Can I
hear.
set up a tripwire?
Oh, you so you set up a tripwire?
Not like to make an explosion, like literally to trip them.
Oh yeah. Well, it
have rope.
seems it's you hear the sound of rustling, and you also hear the sound of someone like panting and breathing, and you keep hearing him say, "Where is it? Where is it?" And he seems to be frantic.
I check my copy of the map.
My precious.
All right, everyone,
Oh,
calm.
by the way,
It's-
real quick to remind you, Rebel, I did switch out my proficiency from what you would call it from disguise kit to abyssal,
Okay, good enough. Corey, you were saying.
or not abyssal, infernal.
Okay, Corey, you were saying.
I check my copy of the map, or like my memory of the map,
Mm-hmm.
and realize there's no ways out on the map
That is correct.
except for this door.
Yes.
So I want to stick with my tripwire stream.
Okay.
And then I will pull out my bow because I used my daggers earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to stand here. Watch the door. Actually, I lied. I go back here and I slap a note on the wall across the hall.
Okay.
And the note's going to say there's someone in the room ahead of us. But I stand
read
here with my bow readied for whenever the door opens and they get tripped and I can put it around their head.
Okay, got it. So,
Alright.
so everyone who is pouring out of the room notices a little note slapped on the wall in Corey's handwriting. It states the following: that there is someone in the room ahead of us, and so on.
Real quick, Rebel. I just noticed in the text of the whispers of the dead. So apparently, I'm not allowed to choose languages, only skills and tools.
Mm-hmm.
So could I instead choose religion?
Sure. That
All right.
works for me. All
Just that way.
Yeah,
everything's
no,
fixed.
you're good, brother. You're good.
Oh, I
So,
just cracked my neck. Sorry.
no, that's all good. Everyone in? Everyone ready to go?
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Before we pile out of this room, may I address my friends that are in here, Sanctoro, Boulder, and Corvo?
Yeah.
From the map that the guy gave us, there's a room on the other side of this wall.
Mm-hmm.
Is there?
And in the hall we just came from is the entrance to it. Unless Boulder wants to headbutt the wall until it breaks.
Bet.
Are we seriously trying to headbutt the
Are we
wall?
seriously doing this?
I don't
No,
see an
please don't
entrance.
headbutt the wall when there's probably a button.
I'm just
I would've-
fucking with
I'm
you.
about to say, like, that
Good.
does that, if this wall had an AC, I swear to God, it would be 1,000. Because you're gonna fail every time.
But it would be funny.
It would be funny. It
But
would
I
be.
also don't want to split the group into two different things either.
What about a
Mhm.
strength?
Pretty good strength check. I mean, still, no.
No.
Uh-oh, I lost my thing. Hold on.
Anyway,
I got it.
I'm gonna kind of.
Leo, what's going on in the hallway?
Yeah.
So there's a note from our good friend Corey. There's somebody in the room up ahead. He's also got a trap set up.
Okay,
So-
so we can come back to the secret room. Let's.
Yes. Just
Wait.
be careful.
Okay. So, as you all make your way towards that room, you do notice that the door there and the tripwire in front of it. You do hear the sound of rustling and stuff being thrown around as if this person inside here was looking for something. And it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like he's leaving anytime soon.
Out of curiosity, the tripwire is just across the threshold of the door, right? So I can walk up to the door, correct?
You should be able to, yes. Especially since you obviously see it, you know to step over it and such.
Right. So I'm just gonna walk up to the door and I'm gonna knock on the door and then step to the side. Like ding dong,
Ooh,
ditch the door.
Wait. Can I get in place and swing?
No.
No.
Fuck you guys. I'm doing it anyway. I can't get the. Okay, here we go. Never mind.
Again,
Guess you're
No,
not.
because we've got the tripwire set up.
Exactly.
The party does not want you to do it.
Please.
We're strongly.
If anything, let them trip and then downswing.
Exactly.
And then we
So-
can all scream, let them get up, let them get up, let them fight, let them fight, let them get up.
Either way, I've knocked on the door, like slamming my fist against the door as hard as I can.
Okay. So, the sounds of like rustling and things been thrown have stopped. You do not hear anything else. Not even like like haggard breathing is happening right now.
Somebody just go to. Oh god. It's very hard to hear through that voice filter.
Pete, what did you
Anyway.
hear? What did
That
you say?
wasn't a filter. He
No.
said, do they want to hear Corey's real voice?
I like the misty.
Either which way.
Anyway.
You have to yell for them to come out.
I'm going to push on the door gently, see if it's unlocked or if there's any, if it's latched.
The door is locked. But not from any way that you could see, not like a keyhole or anything like that.
They probably barred the door from the other side.
Interesting. Hey, Mir.
At your service.
Think your thaumaturgy can blast this door open?
No, it wouldn't be a
spook what's up.
blast.
Well,
But I,
force it open.
yeah, open it.
Why don't we
Yeah,
just knock?
We already
We
did.
already.
We just knocked. So
Yeah,
use the
I'll,
thaumaturgy, push it open, and we'll
Yep,
wait.
thaumaturgy.
Okay,
Mostly
thaumaturgy.
metallic hands, push on the door.
The door is pushed open.
Pulled
And-
open.
Well, it's
Pulled
push,
open, whatever.
push,
Same
pulled.
shit.
Yeah, and you notice that there is a singular man in there, just kind of like trying to be as quiet as possible. as you see the room from where you're at, lined with certain treasure chests and all that.
You're gonna trip.
What are you looking for, my friend?
The gentleman looks over. Let me see. Let me make sure I get this. Okay. Let me give you this flavor text here. The room contains 4 wooden tables with 2 small wooden coffers atop each one. Hanging on the wall opposite of the door is a beautiful golden shield. Standing in front of the shield is an old man in plain garments, carrying a lit candlestick. As he turns to face the door, you see that his shadow on the far wall doesn't match his form, but appears to be the shadow of a pudgy, horned fiend with small wings.
Hmm.
I'm already ready to shoot the second I see him. So does it fire?
Did you shoot?
I would have, but there's a giant person in my way right now.
Well, I mean, you would still have line of sight. So
Just tell me to move.
how about you stop moving your character in way of everything?
Seriously.
I wanted to check the rules because my state was I'm ready for when I see him to fire.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go with the fire or do I not fire?
I'll go with
I'm choosing.
I'll go with it.
Okay, I just didn't want to not do what I said unless you didn't want me to do what I said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I got you. Go ahead. Fire it off.
Okay. What is my mod for this bow? Because it's different.
That misses.
Okay, I got a second one, last one.
That's a crit.
That is a crit. It does hit. Roll that damage.
Would this count as a sneak attack?
This would not count as a sneak attack. Because he's already aware of you guys opening the door.
Okay, but
is he aware of me because I'm invisible?
No, so then it would count as a sneak attack.
So let's do that guaranteed 6 first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll choose D6.
So that's what? 14 damage? Yeah. 14 damage
This is awkward.
to this gentleman here. Let me make sure I get this all wrote down here.
Longbow is a D8 plus 3. So that's a guaranteed 11 plus that 8, so 19.
19 damage off the start. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and do my quick math. You said 14 damage?
19.
19 damage. Got it. Wow, that is more than half of his health off of the rip. Or it's a little close to his half. But with the force of that arrow, it sends him flying back about 6 feet, and he lets out this hurt sound like, "Oh, what the hell was that?" And from there, we can continue.
I'm gonna come around from behind the door.
Okay.
That was a
Is it
warning
surprise?
shot.
So much for our disguises.
It's a Mascatua for later.
Says the man with dripping, gooey hands.
Quiet, Mir.
Really the best Is this really the best spokesperson now?
No.
Anyway,
You know, I'm not the best spokesperson. I'm a goddamn robot.
Anyway, as I was saying, that was a warning shot. Now, clearly, you're not what you appear to be. So reveal yourself and make this easier.
So, the man standing before you is Thavius Krieg, the former High Overseer of Elturel, formerly a priest of Torm, god of courage and self-sacrifice. You do notice that with that, he's not really the same anymore. Torm has abandoned him.
You said that his shadow doesn't match.
Yes, I know.
Would that arrow break his disguise, though?
It's not a disguise.
Oh, I get. Okay.
Old-fashioned possession. Okay.
Anybody get any holy water? Pirate price compassion.
Anyway, what are you doing down here?
I've come to collect that which has to be brought to my purveyors.
Who are your purveyors? We need information, otherwise I can't guarantee your safety. And your patron won't save you either.
He roll for intimidation.
Woman, I swear to God.
21.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. I'm
um,
just pacing back and forth.
so he is definitely intimidated by you and your very not empty threats. So he goes on to talk about the shield that he's looking for, which he's found. Because of the dimly lit candlestick, he could not see it, but he is finding it in this area. He goes on to talk about his relationship with the Duke Vanthaper, and claims that the guards of the Duke captured him shortly after his arrival in Baldur's Gate, and the Duke needs his help to ascertain the magical properties of the shield.
You mean the dead lady?
What?
Oh, so by the way, the Duke is dead. We have killed her.
Oh. Well,
Hold on.
that's great, actually. Works out for me.
What is the shield that you're looking for? What is the name of it?
Let's see here. Double checking. Okay. He does not know of the shield currently, but with a little bit more coaxing, you might be able to get something out of him.
I'm going to intimidate him again.
Okay, go for it.
How does a 16 work?
16 is working.
How about we do the good cop, bad cop routine, guys?
How about we just do bad
Like
cop
cop.
torture, bad cop torture cop?
Oh, God,
my
Jesus.
I step in and go,
You best answer him. I can only do so much to keep him from doing horrible stuff. Same with my friends.
It ain't him you gotta worry about. I've already shoved one person in their own fucking helmet.
Okay,
I
so
have no issue
what I-
flattering you against the wall.
She did turn a man into a puddle.
I
Okay,
did.
And see, that's exactly my point. So you better
Anyway,
answer us,
DM's trying to
or
talk.
I can't.
guys, quiet.
okay. So the shield that he's trying to find, because you guys are successfully like scaring the living piss out of him, he is trying to find the shield so he can help his purveyor, which is trapped in the shield.
Hey, Pete, your mic's freaking out.
Yeah.
Do you know what the shield looks like?
The shield is on the wall.
I am going to take it.
He goes to say, "Do not touch it. It's not worth what I'm trying to do."
Then what
And-
are you trying to do?
Let's see. He is saying that the shield must be brought to the 9 hells
For what?
to set his purveyor free.
Who is?
And who is your purveyor?
Give me a religion check.
let's see here.
Uh, 9 is not going to give you a lot of information. But with a
give me
group,
second.
with a group roll, we might be able to go through this.
The
Alright,
frosties
I'm
are
rolling.
here.
And this is with advantage, though, isn't it, or is it straight?
It's
Oh, never mind. We don't need it anymore.
How about a nat 20?
Okay.
Nice. So, with that, the person that he is trying to free from the shield is Gargoth.
Giggle fuck who?
Oh no. No.
Interesting.
Need to do a religion check to understand Gargoth.
Hmm.
So Gargoth, let me get
What do you know
some.
about him?
Let
What
me-
is he just
Why
going
are
to
you
tell
touching
us?
that shield?
With that nat 20, I am going to tell Tree what it is. Let's see.
God, that was a lucky fucking roll. Holy fuck.
So Gargoth, originally known as Gargoth and sometimes Astaroth, or Gormoth Soul Drinker, was a former archdevil of the Faerunian demigod, and the Faerunian demigod of betrayal and political corruption. Wandering the material plane after being cast from hell for reasons unknown, the utterly depraved devil was dedicated to infecting the realms with his own brand of corruption and cruelty. An incarnation of evil most rotten. Gargoth embodies the inevitable moral decay that followed both the victories won by evil means and selfish, greedy, and ambitious entities, both leaders and groups that achieve them.
Okay.
I'd like to pin this man against the wall.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to relay what information I know about Garglefuck to everybody else.
Okay.
Oh, how fascinating.
Yes, quite fascinating indeed.
So yeah, my character is now getting flashbacks,
Mm-hmm.
and he basically snaps, and he basically darts towards the man.
Okay. So as you bolt towards Thavius, right?
I'm taking the shield right now.
Yeah.
The shield stays with Balder, and the man is pinned against the wall with a dagger, I assume a dagger to the neck.
Yes, a dagger to the neck.
Corvo, wait.
Do not kill him.
It's already
Let's-
too late. He's got a dagger in his neck.
No,
Not
he's
to his neck, not in his neck.
Oh.
Do not kill him.
This is coming from the bloodthirsty barbarian.
Do
I
not
thought you liked death.
kill him.
Corvo. Stand down.
Friend, you do not know.
You know what, Corvo? How about this? Sorry, Tree. My mistake. Continue.
Sorry, Leo. I understand that something doesn't feel right. I understand that you seem very angry, but my friend, you do not know what consequences killing him could have.
Fine.
Please think before you act.
Corvo, also, if it's any consolation, why don't you just torture the man? Like a swift
Leo!
death is so meaningless.
Leo!
Leo,
Take his fingers. Take his hand.
Leo, stop it.
Good lord.
Take
I
his
love it.
fingernails.
I love this. As you
I may be angry, but torture is never the answer in my book.
A
No
swift
need to
death.
torture when you can just send
Put him
them
down.
straight to. Death is just death, but when you send them to a god to be judged, that's the torture you're wanting. So no, I am not for that.
Corvo, put him down.
Fine.
I let him go.
So as he kind of slinks down against the back wall, you hear the imagery that was behind his shadow is still there along the wall of a pudgy horned devil with small wings. But There is nothing else that he is trying to do besides grab that shield and get it to the 9 hells.
You know what? I'm gonna cast one of my spells at the shadow.
Shadow? The shadow? The
Yes.
shadow. All right. Go for it. You know what? Go for it.
How does a 19 work?
That hits. And roll your damage, whatever spell you're using.
How does a 7 work?
It
Seven
works.
what?
It works to the point that Thavius Krieg actually dies. As you shoot
Yo.
the shadow on the back of the wall, he just kind of slumps over. The shadow dissipates, and you just see the shadow of his body along the back wall now. Thavius Krieg is dead.
Can we
So-
investigate his body, I guess?
There's plenty of stuff to investigate in this room as well.
Is he
His body is
dead,
blind.
or is he?
Is he like still breathing? Is he unconscious or is he dead?
No, he's dead. He's dead.
He's
dead.
dead.
Yes.
Rebel, do you
I
want me to
searched his
describe
body.
what I just did?
Yes, please do. Please do.
So right when I went to cast, I raised my hand and I shot out a black fireball straight into the wall where the shadow was.
Okay.
Leo, what the fuck was that?
Good question, but I like it.
Oh my god. Don't touch anything. Don't do anything. Stay put, behave.
May I ask why that flame was black, though?
Well, when I said I went
Mike?
swimming, I didn't specify what I went swimming in.
You said you didn't know.
Mir is very taken back by this and very, very off-put.
As he should be. With that, there are several chests here. There are about 8 coffers, and we're just going to rattle these off. Okay. So they are pretty much easy to open. No checks needed for that. Coffer 1 contains 30 electrum ingots worth 10 gold
Ew.
worth 10 gold pieces each, belonging to the Vanthaper family.
What is that? Just is it just like
Electrum
a
is
form of
another currency.
Okay.
Electrum is another currency that DMs hardly ever use
Right.
because it's so worthless.
That's why I said they're worth 10 gold pieces each, so that's 300 gold, really.
Yeah.
Split between how many people?
8.
Oh, we're not even done yet.
Oh,
Or
okay.
technically, yeah, 8.
Coffers 2, 3, and 4 each contain 100 gold pieces each, so there are 400 gold pieces right there. Coffer number 5 contains 2 pieces of a broken ceremonial dagger stolen from Tiamat's hoard. A curvy ivory blade bearing draconic runes that spell out Fang, F-A-N-G,
I'm taking that.
Oh,
along with the bone hilt. Okay, before anyone starts like grabbing, how about we wait, write down everything, then you guys can disperse it democratically. Okay.
Okay, you said that the useless shit basically comes out to 300, right?
Yeah, the useless one, the first coffer is 300 gold. Coffers 2, 3, and 4 add up to 300 gold as well.
Okay.
As I was
Dagger.
so rudely interrupted. So the ceremonial dagger was stolen from Tiamat's hoard, a curved ivory blade bearing draconic runes that spell out Fang, along with a bone hilt wrapped in leather strips and studded with gemstones. And it looks to be broken.
Okay, I'm gonna point at it and be like, "Hey, Mir, can you fix this?"
Potentially. I would need about an hour or so. I would need the pieces.
Mir, do you have the mending spell?
I have Channel Divinity Artisan's Blessing.
Very well. That works. Okay. Next up is coffers 6 and 7 containing 100 platinum pieces.
Ooh. Now we're talking.
So
Between the two of them, or
that
in
is
both?
200 platinum pieces. So if you want to break down platinum is one
That's
platinum
100 gold pieces.
is 100 gold
each.
pieces per. So break that down mathematically however you want.
That's about 28 gold pieces per person. Or plat pieces.
So it's 100 so it's 100 gold per one platinum. That is 200.
2,800.
There you go. Coffer number 8 contains 20 azurite gemstones worth 10 gold pieces each, stolen from Tiamat's hoard. And that is all that is here. Now,
How many gemstones did you say?
20.
Okay.
And how many?
Okay.
How much did you say they were worth?
10 gold pieces each.
I don't care about the gold pieces about those. I just like. In case you guys can't tell now, my character likes to collect things that are just interesting to him, but especially masks.
All right. I
So
believe.
sorry.
I
was gonna
believe
say-
Giant Slayer's with us now. Is he in the channel?
No, he's not.
Not
Okay.
yet.
I saw him
Nope.
launch it up.
So in total, that is roughly 3,600 gold pieces.
Each.
Also,
Each or
D&D
total?
Beyond.
That's in total.
There's no way.
So how much split amongst all of us?
Include Giant
Yes,
Slayer, please.
That's
Yep.
why I am
Yeah.
including Giant Slayer.
Cherry,
Um,
what are you trying to say?
I was gonna say D&D Beyond does have a slot for platinum pieces in
Yeah.
the inventory
It does.
to keep everything separated.
okay. So either way, for easy math, it's usually gold, because a lot of the stuff you're gonna buy is usually with gold.
That is 450
especially
gold
my-
per person.
Especially magic items, because magic items are usually shown in gold currency. So
Yeah, so that's 450 gold per person. So
Alright, I'm
that should put you at around 550 gold pieces, depending on whether you have bought items since our last. Because I know
Mhm.
that Mir was doing shit last session,
Yeah.
and that also includes the 21 silver that we have from prior.
Okay. With this, you guys really don't have anything else to do here as you look at the map that your spy friend had given you.
Secret room.
Yeah, let's go back to that secret room.
Ooh, that's right, the secret room. Let's go.
Before we leave, can I search the dead guy's body?
He has nothing on him.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Before.
So,
I still want that dragon mask.
Nope. It's
the
fine.
one that.
let's see.
You don't
Uh,
get everything, Corvo. If I don't get all the shinies, you don't get all the masks.
Speaking of that, come here, you cat. You and I are gonna have a talk.
I'm right here. Right here.
Come in this room. You guys go in the other room.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay.
I'm gonna step away and
where
use the
am I?
restroom. I can hear.
Go for it.
Bye.
Okay. Between Tree and Boulder, what is going on?
No, they're in a different room.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Between those two, I'm focusing on them right now. Boulder, what are you doing?
No, I'm saying like they're actually in a different Discord room.
Oh, well, fuck me then. Okay. With that, over here, Corey, go ahead and give me a investigation check, please.
Clicky buttons, clicky buttons.
19 does reveal upon the wall a brick that does press open the doorway leading into this room.
Yay.
Inside of this room, when everyone starts to follow suit,
Still invisible.
Can you fix my character, please?
where are you at?
He's above now.
Oh. There you are. Holy crap. Come here. You know what?
I don't know what's going on.
We'll do it this way.
Okay.
And bring it down a notch.
I move into what appears to be a ritualistic room.
Yeah, hang tight. Let me get Corvo back in here. Corvo. There you are. And there we go.
Hey. Thank you.
All right. So, with this, you are in room that. Let me get to the scroll page. Room 34 is a ritual chamber. This 10-foot high vaulted chamber with plaster ceiling painted with images of terrifying winged devils looking down on a symbol embedded in the room's floor. A circular disc of black stone inscribed with 9 pointed gold stars, 4 wrought iron candlesticks bristling with unlit half-melted red candles surround the circle.
Huh.
Okay.
I put the candles out.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, that's it. The imagery is something else. If anyone would like to give me a religion check for the imagery.
That's still with advantage, right?
Yes.
I'm rolling it right now.
Oh, shit, just did. I'm sorry, Jerry.
17. You're good. I didn't say anything.
Oops.
3, guys! I was with advantage. What the fuck?
With this, the images on the ceiling are pit fiends. And if you have any idea what a pit fiend is, they are very, very scary.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I look at the ceiling. Oh.
If we ever
What do you
run
mean?
into those things,
Oh.
we run. If we ever run into those things, we run. Just straight up run. There is no fight.
So, to give you guys a heads up, the iconography on the ceiling are of pit fiends.
I'm
What?
guessing you seen these in your fucking escapade earlier?
Yes, he would have.
No,
Yes, you would have.
Yes, you did.
I was just gonna say I studied them when I was in Candlekeep.
But you also saw them. Rebel
Oh
just
yeah,
said so.
I'm not
So
telling
you
the rest
know
of the
about
party.
Candlekeep. You never
I'm not-
revealed that
I'm-
information.
I'm not telling the party that I saw the pit fiends. I'm just
Oh.
saying that I studied them.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
Super Saiyan.
Okay. Got you. Sorry, Jerry.
Yeah,
No.
Cherry, through your descent, your literal descent, you would have seen pit fiends. So
Yeah, I remember you describing them.
yeah,
But I'm not letting them know that I saw what I've seen.
yeah. So
Okay.
so everyone, yeah, that is it. Should be all of this place here. However, you do
Oh,
have
God.
one small Vanthaper problem still at large.
The sickly child that doesn't leave his room, correct?
And his impies.
Yes,
And
I
for
know.
clarity, what did we choose to do with that shield?
I
Heather's
have it.
keeping it.
Who has it?
Me.
Balder.
Oh, good. Good.
You know what? I have an idea. I look at the party. Hey, we know the last Vanthaper has his imp network. Do you think we should try and corrupt his imp network?
Yeah,
How would we go about that?
I say we leave.
Well,
If they're
consider-
his familiars, how do you breach the contract he's made with his own familiars?
Kill him.
Well, we breach the hells, of course. Cut them off at the source.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's how it works either. If you kill the sun, then the imps leave. You don't take them over. You'd have to make your own contract with all of those imps. Or whoever is controlling those imps to give you the gift of the imps.
That's the point. We stop the hells, we stop the imps. It's simple.
Honey,
Yes.
I have a question, but can we go to the DM area?
Just
Just message it because we'd
Yeah.
be able to hear it through a streaming.
Yeah, you guys can go do it. Just go do your thing for like 2 seconds.
well, I'm
No harm, no foul.
yeah.
I'm drinking my milkshake anyway.
Yeah, everyone take a bit breather. While
Did
we
PT just say a milkshake? Because my milkshake
Yes.
brings all the to the yard.
Damn right, they're better than yours.
Jamocha like
Yep.
you, baby.
everyone go ahead and take a breather. I will be right back.
And I can teach you, but I have to charge.
God damn it.
And I teach the science for free, so
Hey yo.
Hey, yo.
Real or fake? Real or fake?
Let's play the game, real or fake, tonight, Bob. All right, Jim, here tonight on Real or Fake.
Real quick, my character turns to you guys.
Now, about my outburst earlier.
No need to explain yourselves.
are you okay?
Everybody-
Cole?
I have fought in a war. And the war started because of corruption. And
You see a
so,
no quote, say it's okay.
So you
and
feel
so I felt like it was personal.
well, you see,
It's
unless that
understandable.
yes, it is, but unless that deity was directly involved, it was unwarranted. But the problem has taken care of itself, apparently.
Yeah, you and your black fucking fireballs. Jake, did you
Hey.
get my message?
How was I supposed to know
Okay.
that that shooting the shadow killed the man?
I don't care about that. I care about the black fireball that came out of your fucking hand.
Hey, simmer down. There's no,
She shares the same
I will scratch
passion about the
Tell me to calm
situation
down
that
again.
I do.
Calm down.
I
you
do
pussycat.
I do also have concern about that.
Concerns about what?
well, you know
Black.
what?
fireballs.
You know
If
what?
you got black balls, you got issues.
There is something that I need to find back at Candlekeep once we leave this place. We have to go there anyway.
Big guy, you're gross.
Okay, so
You're stuck with me.
with
Unfortunately.
all that, what have we decided about the third Vanthaper?
Oh, well, we were waiting for you more or less to get back, but
Yeah.
I still have, I tucked away the servant uniform. I could just go in there and dispatch him quickly.
Okay, but they do not leave this area without putting the robes away before going up topside. So
That's fine. I still have, again, the servant outfit. The guards,
servant out. Sorry.
the guards know me, so I can walk right by them.
We gotta save the
And
key.
should one of us walk with you invisible, in case something goes wrong?
Unfortunately, I've already used my invisibility spell, and I cannot use it again for
I'm
a
still
while.
invisible.
So, unless Corey wants to accompany me to handle things as well, I will let out a signal. I'm not going to tell you what. You will know.
Okay.
Does it have
Fair
to do with the
enough.
black goo on your hands?
No, it does not. Let's just say, when the signal goes off, be ready.
Be aggressive.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Rebel.
Yes, sir.
Has that water bucket gone off yet?
No, it actually has not. Though,
Darn.
though,
Anyway,
Bale, how was your overly long nap, darling? We tried to wake you up, but
Welcome.
you weren't waking up. So
Welcome
was
to the
fine
party.
up. Got some decent rest. What's been going on while I was out?
I wave my hand. at
Leo's
him.
back.
Get up there.
Leo's
sister.
back. He's gross. His hands are gross, and
My
it's
hands
not
are
him.
not gross.
They're gross.
They're
Don't touch
quite disgusting.
He killed a man by killing his shadow, which looked like an imp. We found a secret room.
It didn't look like an imp. It looked like a fat, grotesque winged demon.
A sneaky bastards killed 2 people with a.
Also, the
Yeah.
room next to
And
us is
Avernus
a
shield.
summoning. Yeah, and there's a room next to us that's a summoning circle for what looks like pit fiends.
Yeah. Big Eye has
And
initiated pit
bag
fiends,
of coins drops into your hand. That's like 450 gold coins.
and we found money.
What's this I heard about a black fireball? The rest of it is
Before-
bollocks.
Should we destroy this circle before we leave?
Yes.
At least,
Leo shoots black magic.
Yes. It has
You know,
everything to
I'm
do
just-
with the fact that he poofed.
I'm just gonna
And then
walk into the room.
Mhm.
You know, I wanna do a thing, but I'm not gonna do that thing.
Fireball.
Oh,
Excuse me.
If we
Yeah,
end
I'm-
up killing you in your sleep, mate, no hard feelings.
I'll
Just
be right back.
business.
All of the hard feelings. Just kidding. Am I?
I'm gonna put my hand out towards the center of the summoning circle,
okay.
and I'm going to basically.
You're doing that. Mirror's over here watching you like a fucking hawk.
Yep.
Yep.
All of a sudden, as I will describe it, a frigid beam of black light streaks towards the center, and basically spreads over the entire circle.
Okay.
And it looks like
Oh, yeah.
black crystals. But
This
it's
is out
cold.
of character. I'm very confused. Wouldn't Rebel be the one to say what's happening?
No, because
Or
he
is it
actually
something that Rebel okay.
Yeah.
I'm just
This-
making sure. I was like,
this-
wait a minute.
This
Did we just swap DMs?
no. This is basically what happened. I'm not gonna let you guys know of anything, but
Can you be okay? So can you out of character? Can you explain kind of what's going on without getting into too much detail that gives way too much detail? So we kind of like understand, so we're not wholly confused by whatever it is the fuck you're doing.
just put it mildly, I had to reflavor text a lot of spells
Okay.
and cantrips.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
confused anymore.
yeah.
Yeah. So as you go to cast your spell, instead of the one fire that was in the center of the circle, it is now spread to these several other little fires around the way of
God
black
damn it.
fire with no smoke, which is the key.
I turned back. That was not me.
Mirror, do you believe him?
What do you mean it's not you?
It's your
I
magic.
didn't. That is not my magic. That is a different magic, and I am so interested right now.
You
Leo,
get
what
your
did
ass
you-
out this door.
Leo, what
How
did
about
you
no?
touch?
I didn't touch anything.
Can I walk in there and grab him by the back of his robe and drag
Are you
him?
wanting to grapple him? Is that what?
I
Yeah, I
wouldn't
don't-
try it because if you try it, I will retaliate.
Go ahead. What are you gonna do, you little
Guys,
puny
come on,
bitch?
stop.
Rebel.
Okay. Hold,
This is on you.
Hold.
PvP.
hold time. Hold tight. There it is. So, as you disperse that one smoke, right?
Mhm.
I gotta grab something real quick. You start to hear a low guttural growling, and the smell of brimstone starts to come through.
Leo, what did you do?
What fresh hell have you summoned?
I didn't summon anything to my knowledge. I just tried to destroy this thing.
Well,
That's
mate-
what my intent was.
Mate,
apparently-
brimstone ain't a fart in an elevator, is it?
Before you, out of the circle, starts to crawl a hand and then a club. As it starts to rear its head, immediately you all recognize it as a pit fiend.
We need to leave.
Run.
We need to leave now.
Do not fight. Run.
Leave and close this magical little fake door.
Exposed beyond any of you.
We need to leave.
Yes. Let
Disengage
us-
and go.
Yes. So
Okay, I reach in and I grab both of them by
I'm
the
not
back of
gonna.
the
I
shirts.
can't leave a pit fiend down here under Baldur skate. I can't do it.
So
We need to get back up.
are we doing this?
No.
No, we're not.
absolutely not.
I shoot an arrow into the stone that I pressed.
The stone that you press does bring back the stone door. It does and it does shut right there.
Right, we done touching things and
You
Let's
are gonna get us killed.
let's rush out.
Me? I tried to destroy the thing. How was I supposed to know any of that would happen?
Stop touching things.
Well, the
Mhm.
consensus was to destroy it, so
Magic.
I feel like the cleric should have done that.
well then why
You-
didn't the cleric do it?
Because you. stay
Because you can't stop touching stuff and going about it before anybody else can.
You are
you
so
can't
close
keep
to
your
getting your head
argues out
chopped
other
off.
people's pocus, mate.
Well, nobody chimed up saying that they wanted to do anything, so I took the initiative.
He's right.
Says the guy that's covered in black jizz.
All right. So as the door shuts, are we heading back to the Vanthaper's villa to disperse of the last Vanthaper?
Have we basically explored everything?
Yes.
Is that pit
Okay,
gonna
then yes.
collapse the building?
Yes.
What are the size requirements on a pit feed? I feel like
What are we gonna do about this pit fiend?
And in
Pit
all of
Fiend
this, we
didn't
also
exactly see us, did it?
No, it did not. It was
Okay,
trying to claw its. It was
okay,
trying
so-
to claw its way up towards you. So when you saw the claw, and
So then it's gonna.
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And we have
yeah,
not
so
seen
so
the-
then
we
it's
have
gonna
not
just
seen
be
the other
really
thing.
confused.
Mm-hmm.
So now we
have
just
not
have a
found the
pit
other thing.
fiend trapped in a room that is no doubt going to smash out of and go on a rampage somewhere.
Let's say this is a tiger under the rug, man. I don't think this is going to take care of the problem.
You know, really
Why don't we
quick,
just throw the other Vanthaper in the room with it?
That's a
No,
long
that is a-
drag.
Oh
that is
no!
a terrible.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
There comes a knocking.
Oh, so
Time to go.
with this,
Uh,
the pit fiend starts to knock on the walls. The wall does break, and
Okay, so just hear me out, team. With this shit, where's that other beast that killed all your mentors and shit? Because we can just get them to fight each other somehow.
Yep.
that's true.
I'm just gonna close every fucking door as I run if y'all don't catch up. I'm invisible. Y'all gotta follow the footsteps because you ain't seeing shit except dust kicking up right now.
Why
Let's
don't
go
we
ahead and
actually
phase step it
I
out.
would like to use my inspiration, if
okay.
possible, in any way to try to call upon my god to slam this shit down and end the summoning.
Okay, so
Thing already? What is that called?
Quiet.
Sire, I need you to roll me a D100. Grab a D10 and a double zero from Tailspire and roll it.
Reb, is that divine intervention?
That technically is divine intervention.
was about to say, I know there's a name for that
Oh.
concept. It's 100.
Okay.
It can be done.
One more time, because now it's something different.
Great.
Better. With this,
Okay.
your beep boop deity that you have.
Your beep boop.
He's not a
deity.
beep boop.
I know.
He was a
Literally
human
Deus Ex
paladin.
Machina.
Yeah. So your deity comes speaking to you and says, send this one back to where it comes from. As he imbues you with his power, you then set forth your hand really quick and you cast this bolt of light from your hand, and it banishes this pit fiend back to the hells where it came from.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, big man upstairs. I
That's
got
the
you.
power of Kellenvol, baby.
I'll make sure to send so many souls your way that need burial rites and everything else.
All right, so as the rest of the party is kicking up dust trying to run, the
Glazer.
mirror will
Yeah, I know Loaf saw that. God.
So are we going back to the Vanthipur's villa to disperse of the last one?
Yes.
And in all of this, we never truly saw the creature because it never showed up in our general vicinity.
Well, let's see.
For me and Santoro.
You.
Let me go
Yes.
ahead and get
Cool.
you guys
Did not
there.
want to see that thing.
Cool.
All right.
Either way, we
Yeah.
may end up fighting it another day.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I get all of you guys here. Summoning players to board. We last left you guys. You guys basically know the way you came back. I'm gonna get you guys here on the board real fast.
I assume we're probably regrouping in the kitchen area.
Yes, you will be regrouping
space.
in the kitchen.
Give me the kitty.
Just like every 90s sitcom.
You want slobber chops? Is that what I heard?
Give me
What?
kitty.
That what?
Yeah, that's the cat's name, Slobber Chops.
It is.
Oh, I forgot about that. My mind was in the gutter, forgive me.
Oh God,
Pass
why?
the butter.
All right.
Don't worry,
so-
anyone. Don't thank me for, making sure a pit fiend doesn't crawl up through the basement of this goddamn manor and murder everything
Thanks,
in the
String
city.
Daddy.
We're
What's the
getting
name of that
invisible.
god
Good
of
game.
yours
Tap
again?
on the butt.
Mayor, what's the name of your god again?
Kellenvor.
I'll offer a tribute next time I'm near one of his shrines.
Kitty.
Okay. So
Would be a Leo's head next time.
as you guys come into the kitchen, the Slubberjaws waiting patiently for you there does come up
Kitty!
and starts to like rub up against each one of your legs, as he is very fond of you now.
Kitty!
I quickly redon the servant outfit,
Very well. So
and I go to the door.
the door is still unlocked and opens up back into the foyer passageway.
I no longer have, or I stored the robe and the mask in my pack, but I'm now wearing my Plague Doctor mask again.
Okay, so the Plague Doctor mask is on. Gotcha. The last plan I remember hearing was that Leo and I assume Corey,
Yep,
because
he's still invisible.
is still invisible, are going to go trudging through and disperse of said person.
Yep.
All
Can
right.
I volunteer
Or
for
it's
that mission
two.
as well, or has that already been decided?
It's kind of already been decided because one thing we didn't catch up on. I turned Corey invisible.
I hold up a piece of
And you
paper.
guys are
Hey,
gonna-
I'm invisible.
You guys are just gonna try to tomb man this last dude?
No. I will give.
Well,
I will
is-
give out if something happens, I will give out a signal, and you will know.
Oh.
The party has to be ready for when it happens.
Okay, that's the part I came in on. Gotcha.
And
Yep.
also you got to remember that this guy seems to be on his last legs anyways, so if they get the jump on him and things go right, it could just be a quick bang bang.
Could be.
Okay.
Yep. Anyway, so I'm gonna make my way to the staircase.
Yes. So as you and Corey
Should we-
wrap the staircase, the party stands at the ready at the kitchen door or in the foyer, because that's what we got. So let's go ahead
Should
and
we,
get.
Everyone here.
Shouldn't we at least take positions in case people decide to come down?
I whisper down the stairs. They won't be coming down. They will be coming in, if anything.
Yeah.
And you'll need to be coming up.
Well, why don't you have their attention all towards you whenever you go in that room? And then we'll come up behind them and just start smacking the ever living fuck out of them.
Or sit.
You guys just
Okay.
wait for the signal. If
Is
I
it
need to.
voodoo?
No, you will know.
Oh.
Anyway.
Boom.
Anyway, I
So-
come up to the top of the stairs.
Top of the stairs, the guards do notice you and say, "Well, you're back. I do believe the young master is looking for someone. You might want to see what he needs."
Perfect. I was actually looking for him myself. Thank you for the heads up. So with that, I move to his room.
This
Okay.
motherfucker.
Leo's over here. I'll give him exactly what he needs.
The door opens and you are able to enter the room. Inside of the room, let me get to that section here. Is that okay? No, it's 13. Got it. Okay. In this, drab curtains cover the windows of this plain room, which contains a bed, a padlocked iron chest, and a claw-footed iron bathtub, and a fireplace. Standing in the middle of the room is Thirstwell Vanthaper, a frail and hateful 42-year-old man clutching an infernal puzzle box. He looks over to you and states, good. I require some ale. If you would be kind and go fetch me some."
Sure, but one thing before I go. Would you shake my hand?
Roll deception.
That's such a weird intro, Cherry.
Deception, you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
He
It's
said roll reception.
how about a 16?
Let's go with a. Let me get his stat block really quick. There he is. We'll go with a thing here. Well, he doesn't look too good on that. And one, I actually rolled the dumb one there. I went for wisdom, but a 22. With his insight, he looks over at you and says, "Be gone. Fetch my drink." Starts coughing as he still like jitters around with this puzzle box.
I bow and I say, "As you wish," and I leave the room.
Okay.
And he wanted ale, correct?
Yes, ale.
All right, I'm just gonna quickly mosey my way back down.
Okay, Corey, you are still around, I assume.
I'm gonna inform the party. He needs some ale, but bear with me here.
Oh, he'll get some ale.
Are you gonna poison his drink?
No, you guys remember the fun little spell Inflict Wounds?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be sure to touch him. And then, if things go south from there, you'll know.
Gonna give him some sour grapes.
Anyway, so go to the
Corey.
kitchen, get the ale.
Oh, let's
Let me check my inventory real quick.
Anyway, I think Rebel was talking to Corey.
Yeah, Corey, you are still there, and nothing has been alerted to you being there. What do you do?
Spectate?
Spectate? That's it?
I kind of just dropped a corgi.
Oh, you dropped a corgi. Okay.
I
Mira
do
is
this
absolutely
sneaky,
in love with your dog.
Sneaky, sneak.
Roll.
Sneak.
Sneaky sneak.
I do
Sneak, sneak.
I do need you to roll me a stealth with advantage. because you are invisible, I do need you to roll that as you sneak past, because there are certain things in this room that could alert to that.
Yeah, that was code for imp, I'm gonna guess.
Yeah. As soon as he put an S on the back of things, that was, oh, it's imps.
A 24 does work. Let me look. Double check. Okay, yep. You are good.
You're Kronk from Emperor's New Groove right now.
No,
Da, da,
I'm
da, da, da.
Groove from Mr. Deeds. You underestimate my skills.
Okay, so you are able to move through, and Cherry comes running back and is at the door at this time with his ale.
Lord Vanthaper, I have returned.
I ready a bow to the back of his head and doesn't know.
Okay. As you go to hand him the ale, he actually says, "Put it there on the mantle. I'll grab it here in a second." And he goes back to fidgeting with his box.
Can I close the door behind me?
Yes. And then I will have to do this. Double check. Da, 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 da. As you go to shut the door, he goes, "What are you doing?"
Oh, Lord Vanthaper, I do have some unfortunate news. How did you like your mother?
I loved my mother.
Good past tense.
Then I have some regrettable news. Because I'm a new servant here, I was down in the catacombs underneath because I stumbled upon them. And I have unfortunately found your mother deceased at an altar.
Oh.
Thus making you the new Duke.
As it should
You're the
be.
first I'm telling. Tell him you're the first you're telling him.
What?
Make sure he knows he's the first person to know.
Oh. You're the only one who knows. None of the guards, nobody else knows. I'm telling you this in complete confidence. Because knowing from what I've heard from rumblings of the other servants, your brothers are into some nefarious things, and I know you are true to your family.
Okay. So I'm going to roll this real fast. 22 insight. He looks at you, and he could tell that you're sincere in your wording of that his mother has passed. Though he doesn't quite understand why a servant would know anything about the altars down below.
I go on to explain, I was exploring the manor to understand its layout to better be a better servant. Now, because I want to serve this family, I want to help you. That is my job. If that was against my bounds, no one informed me I should not go through any door that I shouldn't. I just saw a opening when I saw the Duke and this altar. That is all I have seen. And you are the only one who knows this.
If that is true, and he goes to do he takes, hang on, words, stop, brain, work, there we go. So what he does is he kind of puts his puzzle box in one hand and puts his hand to the side, looks at you and says, "If that's the truth, then grovel." And with that, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
There it is.
He's using command, isn't he?
That is a 13.
Let me double check his stat.
I think you're about to become this dude's chai boy.
About to be someone's bitch.
I mean,
Yeah.
generally a wisdom saving throw is typically a 12, so you might be okay.
He's actually
Is-
good.
No.
He is
Called
good.
it.
So you successfully do not fall under the influence of this spell. You can tell because of your arcane ability that it is a spell that you are familiar with. However, to continue the narrative that you're driving, what do you do?
Play along.
I rub my face, but covering a smirk, and I just humbly bow with one hand across my stomach and one hand stretched out behind me.
That is not groveling, and therefore he goes for an attack. Real quick between Corey and myself. Corey, I need you to roll a d20. I'm going to use Tailspire for this. So
Is it just at D20?
just a straight
you?
d20 off.
Okay.
I am rolling a 5. He rolled a 6. All right. So as he goes to, as the Vanthaper goes to pull up his hand to cast another spell, Corey, what do you do?
I'm releasing his arrow in the back of his skull.
Nice. Go ahead and make a attack roll with advantage, and also Goblin Tuesday coming in with a curse the party, rolling a 1 for that, which
hey, at least it's a 1.
which gives you guys you guys are about at 1 round of advantage right now
So
for everything.
hear me
And
out.
also your invisibility is now gone because you
Yes.
attacked.
Hit him and.
No, I thought it only goes away when I get hit.
No, it only so for invisibility that's cast from him, it is a concentration. Nothing has like really broke his concentration, especially
he
when
hasn't
he used that cantrip, because it's like an at will spell. He doesn't need to like break concentration to do a new concentration. So but once you do make that attack, you kind of like the Halo Infinite thing where you attack, it kind of like shows you and then disappear, kind of like that.
That's fair. Okay, so question.
I have answers.
When we did our contest,
Mm-hmm.
was that for me to be faster than him?
Technically, yes.
So then technically in turn order, if there was one, I would be before him.
Yes,
So technically my assassinate skill triggers.
it does.
So with
Oh
that
no!
advantage,
Yes.
If I hit, it's an automatic crit.
hit.
Yep. Let's go. Give me that sweet
I
death.
love the assassin. I love the assassin.
So this will
Archetype.
be D20 with advantage plus 5.
All right. Roll me that sweet damage. That's a hit.
Oh, we're going for the double crit for the fuck of it.
Fuck of it. Let's go.
There's 10. Just subtract 5.
All right. So
Okay, 22 to hit.
the 22
So,
does
automatic
hit.
crit
Yep.
and 2d6s. So let's get rid of the 2d6s. So there's 7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And your crit again for me is just max damage.
Get max damage die plus, or max damage plus extra damage die.
Okay, so I just threw 7, so there's 18, and then my damage die is a d8.
Lovely.
So 18 plus 5, 23 with an arrow to the back of the
God
nape.
damn, bro.
So he's dead. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know that he only had
That's
5
six.
hit points.
How many hit points?
Only 5.
So
You
not
got
only
0 now. I
kill
don't give a fuck.
So
you
no kill, quite like overkill. So
exactly.
with this, when he goes to raise up his hand, and you see this little sparkle of flame come out of his hand, from Cherry's perspective, all he sees is through the center of his head this bolt arrow out through his skull, dripping blood off the tip of the broad arrow, and the rest of the fletching stuck through the backside of his head as he falls face first onto the ground. But with that, there's something else here. It lurches out at Cherry because it can't see anything and goes for an attack on Cherry Man. Let me get to the other stat block. It is a small little imp, and he will go for a melee attack really quick, which is a d20 plus this. And he rolls an 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. And that will be his turn. Cherry Man, it is your turn to rebuttal.
All right, I'm going to, with my hand still extended back, all of a sudden I bring it forward, and a black tendril comes out of my hand, striking this imp. or
Motherfucking
attempts to
tentacle
s-
porn.
Roll.
and
That's more
do I
entertaining.
roll damage.
I am going to allow it to happen. Roll your damage.
Out of character. Do we downstairs hear
5.
any of this commotion?
So what you all hear from there is the thud of something hitting the ground, and then what sounds like a boom from up there. So that's a commotion that you hear, and it does alert the guards. Cherry, this does do damage to the imp. It does do 5 damage as I read.
Mm-hmm.
So he is at that, and he does get knocked back just a tick, only by a little bit. With this does alert the guards. I need everyone to roll initiative, please, and thank you. Let's get this battle started.
Oh, also, with them rolling initiative, I'm just going to go ahead and
Kind
more
of
or
a
less give the signal of the thunderclap spell.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
But it's basically not gonna do much.
Yep.
It's just for noise.
Yeah. We're gonna go through the rundown here. Let's see. I'm gonna go down the line with people. Sire, what was yours?
You had a 15.
You had a 15.
Yeah.
All right, Mara, what was yours?
11.
Will,
16.
Feth,
5.
Cherry is already at the start of the order from that.
All right.
So we'll just start him off with a star there.
I had a 13.
13. Pete,
22.
22. Giant Slayer,
13.
13. Got you. And then I need to roll for these guards.
Hey, hold on. Me and Giant Slayer both have a 13.
Whichever one has the higher dexterity.
I do.
0.
Okay.
You have 0 dexterity?
No, I have an 11, but like the plus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine's 20.
Yeah. 21.
That threw me for a second. I have 0 dexterity. How are you breathing?
Magic.
You are so
Power of Pine Saw,
clumsy that
baby.
you will kill yourself by blinking.
Hey, it's the power of Pine Saw.
Ever tell you about the dude in Basie that tried to make a bomb like that? Oh my god.
Well, you can tell us
That's a
afterwards.
For real, that's a story. Don't let me forget though. That's
right.
the power. That's all, baby.
ATF in game.
Oh, fuck.
FBI, open up!
Okay.
Trying to get to my things real quick. But yeah, you guys are doing pretty darn good right now.
Cool. We all need to move our characters upstairs so we can see guards.
Also, I'm gonna look at Corey and I'm gonna tell him, you didn't see what I just did.
Oh,
I'm
piece
gonna
of
look
paper.
at. I'm gonna
You
look at.
just saw what I
Tree.
did.
I'm gonna look at Tree.
We need to make sure that the guards from outside don't come up don't sneak up behind us.
The front door's locked.
Okay.
But they're still gonna get in.
It's locked and barricaded.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay,
We locked
those
and barricaded it already,
midday.
but
It's midday. They
I
could have
know,
done
but-
something else.
Jerry,
locked and barricaded
Corey.
from the inside. You might be right though. Like out of character, you might be right.
I mean, if they do, worst come to worst, just thermopylae it, bring them into a single file, and just no.
Excuse me.
Jesus Christ, was that you, Meatloaf? I thought that was
Yeah,
Sire or
That
somebody.
was me.
I'm on mute.
Lord.
Don't look at me. No.
Sounded like New
No.
Jersey traffic and smelled like low tide.
Okay, if you have not moved your character upstairs, please do so you can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great question. How do I do that?
Drag him up the
Touch your
stairs.
So
character.
put him down, and then you use your arrow.
Same thing. There we go.
Okay, now I see this stairwell. Okay.
All right, I think I'm missing characters. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You're on
6,
the-
7.
Banister.
Thought out.
There we go. All right, so let me get this turn order corrected. I'm just gonna kind of spread you guys throughout that way, because there's 5 of them. And then figure it out from there, because who had the lowest one was Feth. So Feth, you were at the end of the turn
Yeah,
order. Mara, you had an 11. You're kind of up there, right there. Toro had a 16, putting him like
Ouch.
right about here. And
Sorry.
I think that will do it. Yeah, right about there. Okay, there's the turn order. Let's go, Leo. It is your turn, sir.
And it's just the little imp still, right?
It is just the little imp, yes. Oh, I didn't end him, but I imagine you're gonna knock his shit. So,
Yeah, he's just like kind of behind, like just ahead of me, right? I can grab him.
you can, yes. You'd have to make a grapple check.
Oh no, I was just gonna do inflict wounds on him.
Oh yeah, then go for it. Eskilium, it is just exclamation point D4. There you go. 4 rounds of bless. Let's go. You guys are up to 1 round of disadvantage, which we will knock out right now.
Does a 12 hit him?
A 12 on the imp will hit once I get to the monster real quick. I just had to I gotta write down my page number here real fast. 3, 4, 7. Okay. And then imp. Let me go back to it.
Yep.
God, everything's just fucking imp. There's so many IMPs in this damn thing.
I don't know what you heard about me. No bitch can't get a dollar out of me.
Jesus. Giant Slayer with that.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that gifted sub to the community, man. 3 of them. Let's go.
Oh, that little thing?
Yeah, that little thing? Nah, don't worry about that little guy.
Hey, man, rising tides. Big ships. I don't know the rest of this, but you know what I mean.
So
Asimov.
Rebel, should I just go ahead and roll damage?
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage while I get to the page real quick, because I'm having to do several little things here.
I think he's probably dead.
What'd you roll? A lot.
19.
Yeah, he's dead. So good. Now I don't have to worry about that one. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
He just got nuked. He just turned into red mist in my hand.
Yeah. Oh, show. Let me get
Also-
back to this. Got it.
I was going to say one more thing. I'm going to put the Vanthaper in his bed and put the covers over him and like have him turn to the side where they can't really tell that he's dead. Oh yeah, that's a given. Actually, no, I push it through enough and break it off on the other end so not a lot of blood gets out onto the sheets.
Gotcha. Let me go ahead and get the status there. Okay, he is like that. Let's see, can I do like this? There we go. And Skims with the gifted subs as well. Thank you so much. About to get this party started both in game and in stream. let's freaking go.
Really quick. Will, are you okay, hon? We haven't heard from you really all night.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just wanted
You
to make
doing
sure
good, Will Scarlet?
you're doing okay.
Yeah, I have a little bit of a cold today, so that's
Okay.
but, yeah.
Okay, hon, just wanted to check on you.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
As long as you're still good Will hunting, man.
Yep.
Gucci.
All right. That is all of Leo's turn. Corey, it is your turn, sir.
Did you say that's Goodwill Hunting?
Hey, listen, if you haven't learned that I do pop culture references by now,
Yeah, I
don't
do
know if we're
too, but
friends.
that.
All right, Corey,
Giant flare.
you are.
Do the,
You
Your
are.
move, Chief.
and I'm just gonna ready an arrow in case someone walks through the door.
Roger that.
'Cause I'm not gonna walk out there.
This sentry is going to go ahead and move all of his distance right to there. That's 15-8. And he's going to come into there. This will proc your readied action. Go ahead and make an attack roll there, Corey. And this is the last round of disadvantage. And then we go with a round of advantage. Understood?
Yes,
Yep.
but will
Alright.
I cancel out with my advantage?
For you, you're still invisible, right? Yes.
Well, it hasn't attacked yet, and
Yeah.
that procs assassinate, which gives me advantage, but I have disadvantage, so it's neutral.
Yeah, it's neutral.
23 to its face.
I should have fucking said disadvantage. Fuck. All right, that does hit. Good job. Go ahead and roll your damage. Give me that.
Also, Rebel.
Yes, sir.
I forgot to take
Oh,
that shot
God.
the other day for you guys, so
Oh.
Oh god, a triple shot of what?
I just took a triple shot.
Yeah, he did. Thank you again, Giant Slayer. You beautiful, beautiful bastard. Number one, Corey, he's dead. Off the rip.
Corey, he's dead.
So,
Stop
here's-
hitting him.
Here's what
The
happened.
part where it's already critted too.
Here's
Overkill.
all right.
Stop beating him. He's already dead.
So as
Real, Seymour.
this guard rounds the corner, Corey lets loose an arrow, and it just plunks him right in the head, and he falls back, dead as a doornail. And
There's an arrow in your butt.
and
I need to
Not
know
your
what is a doornail.
Your
Guys. I want to ask one thing real fast.
yeah,
As he's going down, can I just grab him by the corpse by the ankles and just fling it into the room?
yes. So
What? What kind of strength would you need for that? That's a dead
No, hold
body.
up. That's some Navy SEAL shit, and I'm here for it.
I am, but seriously, the amount of strength that this guy would need to fling a dead body.
Oh no, he's gonna catch it.
yeah, he's just gonna catch and drag. It's all good. So that's able to happen. It is Mir's turn.
Yeah.
Also, I will say that I closed the door.
The stairwell
Pulled in the body.
right here,
Okay.
and then we are going to do a good old jigger. Oh, hang on. I misclicked. Ignore all this damage unless we want to run with the damage after I roll to see if it hits.
Okay, we'll hold on to it.
Let's see if it fucking hits.
That
Probably doesn't.
That actually does not hit.
Okay.
Okay, let me go ahead and clear these out. All
I
right,
was doing it for you.
nice. Thank you. Is that all of your
I'm
turns, sir?
normally pretty good about, yeah, that's going to be it for me on this one.
Okay. This sentry here, just hearing that, but seeing his buddy get knocked out and then drug in, he is going to position himself to the door and try to knock down the door. That is his turn. Sanctoro, it is your turn, sir. You're at the top of the staircase. You have 3 guards in front of you.
Okay. I am going to shoot. I'm gonna mark it with the ruler. This guy right here with my crossbow. I don't know if anyone can see that.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
You
I'm gonna shoot him with my my crossbow.
Did
Or
you?
shoot-
Abtaria, if you are still here in the chat, please use !heal. And whoever is lowest on health, which I don't think any of you guys are, I will allow you
Took
guys.
damage yet.
I will
We're-
allow you guys
yeah,
to
we haven't-
take. Let's
Hang
see,
on, let
that's
him speak.
5, 7 points of overhealing. So
I mean, I stepped on a Lego earlier. Does that count?
that's emotional damage. It's fine.
Okay.
Emotional. Damn.
Okay,
Is this isn't advantage anymore, right?
this is disadvantage currently. Once we get,
Disadvantage.
yeah,
Okay.
this is disadvantage.
Okay.
So 13 does not hit. You do plunk an arrow into the wall behind said guard. Would you care to move or reposition anywhere?
No, that would be all for me.
Okay. This guard here will start to position himself over here.
Ow.
He will actually, what is his reach? It says 50 or 20 to 60. Okay, so 2.
Bitch.
Yep, he could throw this. He's going to toss this at let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got to roll a d4. That's the only people I could see so far. Yeet. Number 2, it's going to go to Mir. He's going to chuck his spear at you really quick. Just
Okay.
just yeet us.
He's chucking his spear.
Yes, yeet the spear.
So he's disarming.
Technically he is, yes.
I mean, it's a spear. Don't you do that every time you throw it?
Well, he threw a nat
If he does
1.
not hit, if he does not hit, I would like to do an athletics check to try to catch said spear.
Well, he rolled a nat 1, so I will allow you to make an athletics check to do so.
Dude, if you pull this off, just
It appears that you tried to damage this unit and instead get fucked. This is mine.
that was a
I
natural
snap his
20.
spear
Oh,
over my knee.
Good lord.
That was a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
No,
Can Rule Cool? He
it
just
was
chucked the
not
spear
a nat
back at
20,
him.
but still.
No, that was a
Oh no! I want
that
to
was a
catch
20
his spear.
before.
I want to snap it over my knee and see if that intimidates the little shit to jump out of a goddamn window.
roll me with advantage. Intimidation.
Fire. Did you see the movie The Northman by any chance?
Yes.
So dirty rolling.
There's the first one. That didn't do shit.
Okay.
Wow.
No, he is not intimidated.
Is not Wow. You went from
If anything, he's more concerned about. Oh fuck. His spear is snapped over my knee, though. His weapon is not.
yeah, he is
Dude,
he is disarmed. So he does
He
not have anything to his name besides his fists and his balls. Whether they be here or in his mind, they are there. Vale, it is your turn.
And,
Don't throw things, kids. It's not polite.
I'm at the bottom of the stairs, so I need to get a vantage point.
Wait, I'm not in there, hun.
No, I see. You're close to the end.
Oh,
Yeah, you're in here. I got you in here.
then why is he there if me and him both had 13?
Because he has a higher dexterity than you.
What did you roll?
He rolled the same thing you did, but he has a higher
No.
We
dexterity.
went through this.
Mara.
Me, I rolled an 11.
I should be before Mara.
Okay, hang on. How about we do this? And eat there. There you go. How about that? You happy now?
There it goes.
Okay. I tried to space it out as much as I could, but it's kind of hard with the party size we have. But Dirty Rollers coming in with a raid. Thank you guys so much. Please do check out that please do check out that multi-stream as well, and go check out the rest of my players, as if you would be so kind. We also have two brand new points, channel point redemptions, where you can force the party to roll a nat 20 or force the party to roll a nat 1.
See, I don't need you to force me to roll a nat 20 because I just did to catch a spear and break it over my goddamn metallic ass knee.
Yep.
And then you rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
That was for the added intimidation, all right?
Still,
and
you went
technically,
from
I rolled
one
with
extreme to the
advantage.
other.
I know, but I still rolled a 3 first, and then I rolled a 1.
All right. Bale, it's your turn, sir.
Okay, need a little bit of seeing eye, DM. From where I'm at the bottom of the landing of the stairs, like midway up them, right where my sphere cursor is at right now, is that a dude? Can I hit him from there?
That is not a dude there. If you go a little bit more to the right, I will allow you to hit the one closest to the banister. He's right in front of that. So
okay, that was gonna be the other one.
Yeah.
I'll take a shot on him with my handy dandy, whatchamacallit bow.
Okay.
I was going to say that the first one you were highlighting, that was actually tree.
Yeah.
I can't. That's why I was
and
asking because I
second
can't
to,
see through the cluster. So I'm like, is that a guard or is that one of ours? I can't tell. But
Yeah, they are a little short to be a stormtrooper, I will say that.
do we have advantage right now?
you have disadvantage currently. Once we get back to Cherry, it will be advantage.
Okay, rolling. Oh, that would be a 2, so that ain't gonna do shit.
Yep.
Well, I mean, technically it's a 2 plus a 9, 11. Does that hit?
11 does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Now it is Roxana's turn. Now remember, we have an issue here.
Yeah, but I remember. Then we're gonna have to test this mechanic out right now. I would like to get her, if possible, to, at her small size, boa up onto my shoulders. I don't want her in direct combat anymore, just Overwatch sightseeing for the Draconic Essence. So, Roxy, go. Roll up here, Overwatch, and see if I can do that. What do I need to roll?
Roll me a
fucking can't decide.
D100, the 10 and the 00 on Tailspire, and then I will tell you what happens.
Okay, ignore whatever that just was. I don't know. Because I'm still clicked over there, that's why. So many windows. The 10 and the 100. Come on.
A 16. She does
Seriously?
not.
16 out of 100.
Yeah, she does not jump up at all. She actually just kind of looks over at you and kind of does this little puff of smoke from her mouth. And that is her turn. Balder, it is your turn.
Balder's ready.
I got you for 3 minutes.
5 minutes.
All right, go for it. What do you got? You got three guards in front of you.
Okay, hold on. So these two right here, yeah?
Yes. Or the one
Okay.
directly in front of where you were.
All right. So I'm just gonna stand here. So which guy threw the spear and ain't got a spear anymore?
This one.
Oh, okay.
If you move
we
any
could just blow
if
him
you
a
move
kiss.
any further past, I will have to do 2 attacks on you.
Oh, you can attack these nuts.
Oh, damn.
So
Damn.
I'm gonna activate
Hey, yo.
this here rage. Okay.
Okay, raged.
And then are we in? Are we in?
You're at disadvantage, so you need to roll 2 d20s. You rolled a nat 1, so
Oh, no.
What the fuck?
But wait, there's more.
well, you
I
definitely
still got my divine fury I can use.
okay. I would assume that has to hit something to proc.
Maybe. Hold on.
I imagine it has to proc when you hit something.
Into your weapon strikes. Okay.
Yep. So yeah, you do not hit. For that, I do have to make, because you're going for the guy who doesn't have anything, right?
No, I'm going for these two right here.
Okay, so you pick one.
Pick one. Pick one.
That guy.
Okay,
This guy right
this
here.
guy.
I'm
Got you.
teabagging right now.
All right. So with that, you don't need anything else. So you're good. That's all of your turn.
Yeah. Now, can I disengage and back up a little?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Put your-
okay. There we go.
There we go. Put your character right there. It's fine.
I was trying to.
Tree, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to go for this guy next to the banister.
Okay, go for an attack roll with disadvantage.
Yes. Both weapons.
Well, that was quick. 7.
7 and a 12.
Both miss. And that is all of your turn if you decide to move.
I do not.
Okay. City guard right here will go for an attack on Mara since he was just attacked by you. Let me make sure I got this right. He's going to grab his spear and go for a poke. Pokey, pokey, pokey. A 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that will be 1d6. This go. 2 damage.
Woo.
Skillium, we did run through the bless during the bottom piece of the villa, so we are just on the tail end of the disadvantage from what was it? Disadvantage from Goblin Tuesday with his 1. Then this will be the 1 bless again. So it went bless, disadvantage, or bless, bane, and then bless again. So this will be the last round of the disadvantage. Then we're back to our advantage. That is all of his move. This one here will go for an attack on Baldur. And that is going to be another poke. That is a 13 to hit.
That tickles. Nope.
Okay, no hit. That is all of his turn. Corvo, it is your turn.
I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Okay.
All right. Give me a second. Right. So I'm going to. So on this, on the step that I'm on,
Mm-hmm.
because Cherry decided to use Thunderclap as the signal. I'm going to actually use my thieves' tools to loosen the step.
Okay.
So because there are guards outside that would have heard that, so I want basically the next guard that would to step on this particular step to just fall.
Roger, go
Just
ahead.
fall down the stairs.
Go ahead and roll me a perform check. Just because I want to see how that plays out. Go ahead and roll me a performance. Yeah.
Like a dexterity based performance.
Yeah, dexterity based performance. Actually, just give me a dex roll. Just flat dex to use this tool.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
All right. Oh, come on. I don't want strength. I want. There we go.
Okay, even with a 12, you are able to grab out your tools and start doing your thing with them. The step that you're working on does become loose, but you put it right back in place to where it can like stable yourself. But if any weight was put onto it, it would like slip out of its little lodging. Okay.
Yeah. And the people that are on the stairwell with me saw that.
Yes, everyone saw it besides the enemy.
Yeah. So now I'm going to use my movement.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
And let's see here. I already used my action. So let's see. Bonus action to disengage.
I will allow it.
Yeah. And then, because I want to make sure that I'm only engaged with this guy.
Okay.
From behind his back.
Gotcha.
And my.
All right, that is all your turn. We are at the top of the order. We are now on advantage rolls, ladies and gentlemen. Leo.
All right.
You have someone knocking at the door after you've slung the dead body over by the bed.
Did you say advantage rolls?
We are on advantage rolls now.
Good.
Leo, what do you plan to do?
I'm gonna come up to the door. I'm gonna let him know everything is all right in here.
I like it. Roll deception.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, no.
A 12.
Yeah, no. Oh no, they know something's up. The door bangs, and they try to unlock the door. With that, we do a percentage roll here. 30 for that does not unlodge the door, so that is all of his thing.
You know, I have one question.
Yes, sir.
Could I cast Thunderwave at the door because it's technically unsecured since it's still unlatched? Can I just blow through the door and blow him into the wall behind it?
Technically, yes, and since it's in a close proximity to you, like a 15-foot cube, where you place it, and since you're so close to the wall, you would actually take blowback from it as well.
What if you used a buffer?
Worth it. Send
it.
it. Send it, dude.
It doesn't matter. I beat my own Constitution saving throw
Okay.
automatically.
So is this what you plan to do?
Yeah, why not? Let's cast Thunderwave through
Okay.
the door.
Through the door.
He needs to beat a 12.
He needs to beat a dexterity check.
Constitution.
Let's see. That's that. He does not beat it. I need you to roll damage, and then I also need you to add 2d6 for bludgeoning from the door.
Okay.
Because
all right, so here comes the base damage. That's 11.
Okay.
And then you said 2d6?
Yes.
Wait, hang on. Hang on.
Knock knock. Who's there?
Roll.
Whack the door.
How about another 9 damage?
20 damage. So how this plays out is literally the coolest thing I've ever seen. You go to set your thunderclap down, the door blows off the hinges like in a cartoon where the door stays perfectly in line with the door frame and pushes him back. He takes the force damage from the thunderclap, and he is knocked all the way back to the wall with a door literally on top of him, dead. You just literally Looney Tunes this man to death.
that was the plan.
Shit.
You know what? With that, can I just pull out a fucking Banff move and I just walk out the door?
Okay, yeah. So okay, so the door blown off. You just come sauntering out like king of shit. Just like, oh yeah, I did that. Just kind of deal.
Pretty much. And I look down the hallway at everybody.
Yes. All right. So
Since that was a 300-foot audible noise.
We are all
Yes.
deaf.
Well, you all have like a slight ringing in your ear now because of that.
You
Now,
gotta relate to the DM.
Woo! I now have tinnitus. Thanks, Leo.
You're
Um,
welcome.
with that does alert the other guards. And they will be moving in slightly.
I'm surprised they didn't hear the thunderclap before.
Well, no, because that's more of a small contained one from your spell. Well, did you cast thunderclap in the first one?
Yeah, I cast thunderclap as the signal, so that was that's a 100-foot radius.
They did think that they thought they heard something, but now it is more evident that something is wrong. So now there are several guards coming to investigate. I need to get all of them out here. And Star Fox Hero SJ, he said that man got breached and cleared. That is correct. He did. Loaded up with C4, baby. We ready to breach this mother. So, as we get everything going over here, I'm going to grab all these guys up. This is going to be a fight for the night, my guys. And right here At the back of the doorway here, you start to hear who's actually closest there. It would be Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer, when you start to hear commotion from the back door, since you are closest to the bottom of the banister and the stair ladder or ladder well. So, I would like for you to
Do you mean stairwell?
yes, whatever. Again, just retiring from the military. Everything's different for words. So, there you go.
Stairwell is still a stairwell.
And
Exactly.
and a ladder well is technically a stairwell. Giant Slayer, you do hear commotion out the back door. Would you like to RP that a little bit?
Giant Slayer farting.
Jesus.
You sure it wasn't UP?
Well, there was commotion out his back door.
No.
Pretty sure we got company.
Oh, fun.
That's why I did the thing.
Woo, things. Okay. Let's go.
All right. That is all of Leo's turn. We will turn our attention to Corey. Corey.
Meow.
Yeet. All right.
Corey's. I'd assume he's laughing like a gremlin watching that door go flying into the dude.
Put a note on his shoulder. It says, "I wanted that one." As I ready an arrow and fired at the guy straight down the hall from him.
All right.
That one.
Got you. Go ahead and make a attack roll, please.
Oh, but sir, I have advantage.
Yes, you do have advantage.
And if I hit, it's a crit.
Do I have double advantage?
Advantageception.
That's a legitimate question. Because he's
Advantage
already
with an advantage.
Yeah.
It would be like 4 d20s to roll, so we're just going with straight advantage.
Oh, it's still laggy.
Yeah, that's a 13 on that one. Go ahead and roll another one.
I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, go ahead, refresh.
'Cause I still don't see the die.
You know, if he pulls off a crit here, I want to see a collat.
Oh my god, I was so close to a 22. I saw it bounce on the 10 and roll to a 19. 24 does hit. Go ahead and...
So it is a crit.
Yeah, it is a crit.
So that's the automatic 11.
Okay, 11 damage. That's good.
So I will give you the 2d6 plus the spare d8 from the natural hit.
Okay. Roll that beautiful damage. Okay, 12, so that's
Spicy.
23 damage.
24.
So,
23.
yeah, 23. So when you fire off this arrow, the arrow plunks into the back of this guy's back, right through the sternum, and it's almost reminiscent of what happened with the Vanthaper. He falls dead.
That's 8.
That is someone's actually keeping track. I love it.
And I kind of grab the note off my shoulder and I look back. Sorry about that.
Awesome. Mir, it is your turn, sir.
Is the guy in the hallway dead, or is that the one
This
disappeared?
robot is a sir. Okay, well. Yeah, I have an advantage this round, right?
Yes.
Okay, here's my first roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll again just to ensure that I don't get a nat 20.
Oh god, a nat 20 on inflict wounds.
I got a nat 20 on fucking D&D Beyond, but...
Yep. The 8.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume the 18 plus hits, right?
Yeah, the 22 does hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and poke. Can I please get my dice in fucking... Thank you.
Jesus.
I'm poking the guard in directly in front of me.
Yeah, no, he is lay dead.
At this point, this last guard has to be shitting his pants.
He's too busy with the barbarian to notice.
Is the guard that threw his spear at me and I shattered it still alive?
No, he is dead.
Did.
Okay. I didn't know which one it was that actually threw it at.
Yeah, no, he is dead.
But this last guard has to be saying all this and then just be like, oh fuck.
And no, he is busy attacking Balder. So he is not
tunnel visioned.
Yeah, he is tunnel visioned right now. Is that all of your turn there, Sire?
Yeah, that's gonna do it for me.
All right, thank you very much. Sanctoro, it is your turn, sir. You have one guard there and a commotion at the back door starting to raise a little bit of curiosity.
Okay. So I have this guard in front of me. I'm gonna go ahead and charge him with my short sword.
Okay, go ahead and give us an attack with advantage.
Okay.
That is an 18 that will hit with the one sword, then your offhand attack real quick with advantage as well. The second attack, the offhand attack will not hit, so just the one set of damage.
Okay.
Uh, 5 damage does hit him. That does give you pretty good damage off the rip. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I would like to reposition and kind of go and secure the back door area.
So if you are repositioning after you have attacked, he does have a chance to hit you on the way out. So I will.
Okay, I'll do it. Why not?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll this attack real quick. It is.
Remember
Gonna
about
get
the
gored
thing.
like you got gored by the mammoth.
It is a 5. A 5 guaranteed doesn't hit you.
Nope.
All right,
Does
so
not.
you were able to reposition yourself.
And careful about the thing.
Yes. All right. Is that all of your movement there, Will?
Yep. Yep.
All right, Bale, it is your turn. There is a commotion at the back door.
Are they in yet, or is there just a commotion?
They are approaching the back door. They're on the deck.
Okay, let me go ahead and use a bonus action to. There we go. Base step to right here next to the banister, and let me go ahead and take a shot at old City Guard McGee here in front of me.
Okay.
I love how everybody's using their bows at like 2 feet away.
It does more damage than my
Which,
stupid swords.
You do know that bows are long-range attacks at point blank trigger disadvantage, right?
Well,
That's if he has a
I'm
longbow, though.
I'm
isn't it?
allowing it to happen for the sake of because these things are like stupid light. They're like low health. So, for just this session tonight, it'll be fine. Because there's a lot more coming here shortly.
We've got a 12 evidently to hit.
A 12 does not hit, actually.
Do we have advantage on?
You do have advantage, yes.
Rolling again. 14.
14 does not hit. All right, it is Roxana's turn.
Roxanne.
I mean, she can move up here to me if she wants, I guess, but I don't know. Let's see what the D100 has to say about it.
Yep.
She's still angry.
She will move slightly. She'll position herself at the top of the banister. Or the top of the stairs. That's it. And Balder, it is your turn.
Is this the fella?
Yeah,
here?
right there.
Okay, so I still got their rage.
Yeah.
Well, okay, then.
That hits. For
Okay.
certain, that hits.
And then I'll do that.
Okay. That'll be 7 damage. Good.
And then I need to do that. And I need to do
Fine.
that.
And that is 13 damage. He is dead. Now, as you go to swing with your scimitar, you basically slice him in half, and you hear this faint whispering in your head. It goes, "Use my power," and
Fuck is that?
that's all you hear for the time being. Now, moving on to Tree.
It's me.
There is a commotion coming
I'm
from
not
the back
Mario,
door.
You whore. Is Bro Hito deado?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. Where is the commotion coming from?
The back
again?
door. At the bottom of the stairs at the back door
Okay.
is where the
Okay,
commotion is
okay.
coming from.
Okay. Well, since Brojito is the deado, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay. No repositioning, no nothing.
Mm-mm.
Real quick, the back door is
Never mind.
like right here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Question: Does the banister look down?
Yeah, you were able to see from the railing there down to the door.
Okay, I'm going to
Oh shit.
whoop, whoop,
Okay.
onto the banister, looking down at the door.
Okie doke.
That's it.
Thank you, Dirty Rollers, for the follow. Welcome to the respect.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Dirty Rollers. Corvo, it is your turn, sir.
All right. Well, since there's a commotion coming from the back door, I'm gonna do a logical thing. I'm gonna open this door.
Okay, the door that you are currently at.
Yeah.
Okay, the door opens. It is the balcony from what you saw beforehand.
Hey, fellas, we can escape through here.
Okay, so he calls out to the rest of the party that you guys can use this to make a hasty escape if you would like.
Did we? This room, I don't. Hold on. I'm just gonna drop this dice right in here. Did we explore that room?
Cajita's wares.
You guys have you guys have
exploring.
you guys have not explored any of the upstairs yet. But we'll get to that here in a second. It is back to the top of the order. If Corvo, is that all of your turn?
My character does not hesitate. He is going to take the opportunity.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
With that, we go back to the top of the order, and Burning Yoshi coming in with a curse the party for 3 rounds. Thank you for that, because we just ran out of bless, so now we're down to disadvantage rolls, although I do not think they're going to have a problem with that, how they've been rolling tonight. Also, thank you again for the gifted sub to Slater Moon and the 100 biddies. God bless you. Thank you so much. And that means we did hit our new sub goal for the channel. Awesome. Again, thank you all so much. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep the good times rolling here. Leo, it is your turn, sir.
Jerry, you're muted.
I'm gonna look at him and go, "Where are you going, Corvo? It's at least a 20-foot drop from up here."
I got rope.
Rope will not help you. You've booby-trapped the stairs, right? So as soon as they come in here, we're going to have ourselves a blitz.
A blitzkrieg bot?
I was thinking more
Anyway,
like a ballroom blitz, but okay.
Yeah, it was
Oh
more
yeah,
or
I
less
gotta
ballroom
have a
blitz.
ballroom blitz.
I'm gonna after I look at him, I'm going to move over here to the banister.
Okay.
And I'm going to basically ready a what is it? A giant shard of darkness in my hand, pointed straight at the back door.
Roger. Ready to action. Copy. And is that all of your turn, sir?
I'm gonna look to the other rangers and be like, "Y'all ready to fire at will?"
I'm really not trusting Cherry and his Zerial magic shit.
To the other rangers would be Bale and Sangtoro, you and Corey, apparently.
I do not trust it. Nope.
So
No.
I don't either.
So, okay, fair enough. Corey, your turn. What would you like to do, good sir?
Tinking.
Tinking.
Are they coming from outside? Is that what I'm
Yes,
grasping?
they're about to breach the back door where you guys first came up the stairs.
Do I have line of sight from the balcony?
If you were to move up here, you would have full sight advantage, or you would have full sight of the back door where they would enter.
Then I'll ready an arrow.
Roger. All right, ready to
Okay.
action, ready to go.
You know, I'm gonna nod at Corey for joining me at the banister.
Nice.
Hey, man, idea.
I am literally on the damn thing.
Yep.
Well, you're not a ranger now, are you?
Was that a yep to me?
No, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
I DM'd you a question.
Oh, I'm in streamer mode, so I don't get any messages. Let's see here. There we go. There is your answer. All right. Mir, it is your turn. I think he's talking to his chat.
I was. And then I've also got Allison over here telling me jokes that are not appropriate for stream, and it kind of
That
sent me
means
for a
they're
goddamn
100%.
loop.
That means they're 100% appropriate for stream.
No, they're not appropriate. No, I will get canceled so goddamn.
Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I need to know where the enemy is. Are they on the railings?
No,
in front
they
of
are.
Corvo?
They will be. They will be coming through this door down here.
Okay, so I'm on the top level. So look, let me. I don't see any icons. I apologize. I've been thrown through a loop because I was talking for chat and Allison's jokes. Well, they're bad. Like it is very bad.
Lovely.
Where's the nearest enemy so I can just smack them? Okay.
The nearest enemy is still outside the door. They're trying to breach the door right now.
Okay, I am going to do something else instead. I am going to cast Bless.
Okay.
I bless up to 3 creatures of my choice within range. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw, before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack or saving throw.
Okay.
I'm going to bless. Well, if I could move my character, I'm going to move here so I can see Corvo. I'm going to bless Corvo. I'm going to bless Roxanne, and I'm going to bless Sangtoro.
Roger that. So Corvo, Sangtoro, and the third one that he had mentioned are blessed currently, so they will not go through these disadvantage rolls that chat has bestowed upon you. So,
well, they can still.
We have more?
The disadvantage will be gone, yes. But they can roll a d4 and add the number from that roll to
Yes.
attacks or savings.
Exactly. So, With
Alright.
that, it is now
Apologize
Sangtoro's.
for being busy with chat and shit.
Yep, Sangtoro's turn.
Okay. Where is the nearest enemy at, or is there none?
There are
Is it down
none.
the stairs?
They are positioning themselves at the door.
At the door. Okay. I'm just going to get my crossbow ready to and aim it at the door type of thing.
Okay, ready to actions, ready to go.
Yep.
Vale, it is your turn, sir.
Already don't see any city guards left within shooting distance.
Nope, they are all at the back door ready to breach.
Then there's ready to breaches and they haven't breached yet.
They have not
Correct.
breached yet.
So there are literally no enemies to target currently.
No enemies currently. But there's about to be a lot of them breaching through this door.
Yeah, we're all basically just like getting ready to down on the
Well,
balcony.
I'm
or down on
literally
the
already
platform.
here, so
Exactly. So
I-
I didn't. All I did was jump up
skip
on the
me
balcony.
and Roxana's turn, I guess.
Okay. So
You're not going to ready anything?
Yeah.
all right, Balder, it is your turn. The
Yes.
the whispers become stronger as you are compelled to use this shield for something. Someone is compelling you to touch the shield and use it. As this happens, the shield, as you place the shield in your hand, it pulls you to the top of the banister. And what happens here is the door breaches. The door breaches, right?
Mm-hmm.
They all rush in. Let me do this real quick. Oh. There we go. They all kind of like gather right there. And then your shield goes off, casting a burning fireball, dealing damage. Yes. All of these
Oh shit.
all of these people right here blow through the door. It blows out the backside of the wall of this villa. And they are all incinerated. And what happens here is the shield laughs.
I immediately look up. And you are criticizing me about my magic? What in the bloody hell was that?
A Muscatool for later.
What the hell is a mousecatool?
So, with that, we are out of combat because everyone is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Oh, all
Mhm.
the enemies are dead. We're not dead.
Yes.
I roasty toasted all of them.
Cherry, did you just ask what a mousecatool was?
Well, his character asked what a mousecatool was.
Yes. Yes.
You don't know what this mousecatool can do to your girlfriend.
Oh shit, hang on.
Jesus. So, the shield is just laughing.
This was for later.
It's laughing hysterically, and all this is heard within Balder's head. And a slight ambience of laughter is kind of echoed to where all of you guys can just hear this echo, but you can't discern where its laughing is coming from. If that makes sense.
I'm kind of, my character is basically like on escape mode, so he's gonna make a zip line with the hemp rope that he's got.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go from here down to
Okay. Yeah.
like over the banister.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. So that's good. You readied that. With all this, Cherry, with the knowledge that you possess, you now count 3 dead Vanthipers, which means that the estate is emptied. What do you do with this information?
I think
Good call.
Cherry might.
Cherry.
He might be talking to chat.
Yeah, sorry, I got raided.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're good.
Nice. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Bring that raid my way, boy. I'm kidding.
So, yeah, Cherry, the
He remuted Rebel. I would give
I'm
him
here. I'm here now. I'm here.
okay. So, the you count in your mind that this is 3 dead Vanthipers and the one that is willing to cooperate with the Flaming Fists. So now the villa is emptied. There is nothing here. The laws that govern around this, especially in Baldur's Gate, is basically this is free game to anyone.
I'm going to go pee in a corner and claim it as mine.
But before she does that, I want to stop her and be like, what the hell was that magic? Since when do you have magic?
Can you not attack somebody else in the group with magic when you have drippy black hands?
I don't want to hear it, Mir. When can you specifically, using that shield, the hell was that?
I don't know. I was drawn to the shield.
Clearly, there's a demon in the shield. Duh.
Okay,
It was whispering to me to use it. It speaks to me.
I don't think you should have it if it's talking to you and influencing you that much.
Well, we don't think you should have icky gross hands, but here we are.
Remember the being that you have to remember the name of the being that possesses this, or that is trapped in this shield.
Yeah, Gargle.
It's a being of it's Gargle, the demon of corruption.
Gargoth, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Garglefuck, that's his name now.
But let me tell you a little secret, buddy. Listen here, pal. I already have voices. I ain't your guy, friend.
I'm listening. Get on with it.
I already have voices that talk to me. And every day, they tell me to fucking slash your head off. But I don't. So if I can deal with that, I can deal with this.
This is not your everyday voices in your head. This is the devil we're talking about.
I was going to say, Corvo literally wanted to slit a man's throat, and I accidentally killed him by shooting a shadow. God knows how that worked.
And I told you guys not to do it, but did you listen to me? No.
Look, the killing was an accident. We could all say that, and we talked Corvo down.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But your possession of this shield concerns me greatly. You already now admitted you have voices telling to kill me, and who knows how many other people in this party. That shield poses a great risk.
And your hands don't?
I don't know what my hands are. I just touched the altar. You saw what I just vanished. I went through something.
And we
I
told
don't know
time
what.
and time again not to touch shit.
So until we know further information on both the shield and whatever is wrong with you,
don't touch my shield.
I suggest we take that shield. I suggest we take that shield to Captain Zaj, so we can have it destroyed.
No, I
Yes,
suggest
we destroy the
you-
shield. I second that.
no.
Yes.
The shield is mine. I'm keeping it.
Leo, what happened to you when you blipped?
When I blipped,
You're not
You
sharing
really-
everything. You're not
you
sharing
really
everything.
want to know.
Yes.
Do you? Fine. I will tell you. I was transported to what looked like one of the hells. There is a war raging below. It is the demons, or whatever the hell. Two of the races in hell are fighting each other, and whatever's in that shield.
Demons and devils.
Demons, devils, whatever the hell they are, demons, fiends, they're fighting each other.
And do you not think me using this shield to help us?
No.
So here's my question for you, Jerry. Hang on. Here's my question for you. Is it your war to fight?
No, but if you remember, the man who was after that shield said he wanted to free something. And with what we know, that thing could be connected to the disappearance of the other towns at this point. Because they might be turning these towns into more of their soldiers.
Do you think there would be information in the place that you come from?
Candlekeep has its secrets, and I was trying to learn those secrets from a very, very young age. And there's I also need to get back to the farm, my family's farm. There's something there that I left buried.
Okay, but do you believe that there is information about both what happened to you and about the shield at Candlekeep?
Of course.
Either way,
I don't think there is.
Either way, we need to make sure that the shield is in the hands of someone who is well protected on a mental scale.
And I
have
think
my
Mir.
God on board.
No, hold on.
I was going to vote Mir as well.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Take it easy, big guy.
Nope.
Yes, I second Mir as an option.
Boulder.
You touch the shield, and I will kill you guys.
And that makes me think that this shield is putting a presence on you.
That's even more reason.
I literally already pulled divine intervention from my god to stop a pit fiend from destroying Baldur's. I will happily hold onto the shield and hand it to you whenever you want.
Nope.
But I want to make sure it's not some of that.
Heather, stop moving your character.
If you don't want to let up the shield, that's fine, but I will be right next to you. And if you need to hand it off,
Hold my hand.
Everyone within this 15-foot radius, I
am out of that 15.
I need all of you to make a wisdom savings throw. So that will be Bale. Let's see, that's Bale, Cherry, and Sanctoro.
All right, so it doesn't include me. All right.
Okay, so I have to.
Yes.
Just your staff. No, I'm just kidding.
Just your staff.
I mean, it cuts my staff, my foot, and the bottom of my plaque, but
Hurry,
overall.
spin a little bit to the right. It won't touch you.
Yeah, I can just do this.
Okay, so I have
Also looks like Roxanne's in there, but Roxanne doesn't have a stat block for that.
Roxanne doesn't count.
Oh my god.
She got a stat block for HP though, don't she?
Yeah, she do. So from here, this ties in pretty well. The three of you that are in there, you guys all take 2 points of damage.
Can I pull that from the temp heal
Wait,
that we
what was
got?
the DC? I still need to do a Constitution saving throw, don't I?
It's a pretty high DC, number one. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wisdom. My bad.
Yeah. So it's a fairly high DC.
My bad.
So
There we go.
you take 2 damage, and from there, you hear the slight cackling of Gulthrax. So just the slightest of cacklings.
Behind you.
But yes, you guys can pull from that temp HP that Abtaria gave you guys. So it's...
Oh, wait, so did we stack that on our full health?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit. Okay, hold on. What was it, plus 10?
It was plus 7.
7?
Yeah. So that temp HP is just down from 2 points. So you guys are not like physically hurt, but more or less like mentally damaged, I guess.
Emotional damage.
It's not
know
that.
Rebel, can I say whatever has affected me kind of reaches out to it as well?
With what you've gone through, this is not necessarily affecting you, like pulling you towards it. It's more or less repelling you.
Right, but I'm saying that with the demon laughing from the shield, will whatever affected me like kind of return the favor?
Yes, I will allow that. So from Cherry's side, his cloak and his gloves, the black liquid that looks that's kind of like soaked into his cloak, kind of rings around and kind of does this like little jitter, like it vibrates and kind of lets off a small little laugh itself.
Looks like I ain't the only one that's got a secret.
Well, again, I told you what I know, and I will say,
And
again, I will reveal what is going on once we get to Candlekeep, and I show you what I buried decades ago.
Mm-hmm. You can show us that all you want.
Give that shield to Mir.
He can hold my hand if he wants.
Guys, enough.
The shield.
Enough.
Honestly, I am more concerned about what the shield can do to your own mental psyche. Boulder, would you please hand me the shield? You
No.
can say by me.
You can read
Big
my
guy.
mind all you want, but you're not taking the shield.
I can't read your mind.
I'll tell you what. I'm keeping the shield, and I'll listen to the cat.
Persuasion. Okay, at this point, let's do a persuasion check versus wisdom save, because well, otherwise we're not going anywhere.
I'm not giving up the shield.
She can keep.
Rebel.
I don't care.
Yep, I know. I'm working. I'm
okay,
working
good.
on the next bit of story here. So,
I'm just gonna look at Tree. Tree convinced Boulder to give Mir the shield because apparently Boulder was only going to listen to you.
And here I thought he and the big guy had a relation.
so
Can we agree that the shield is safer with us for now?
Can't do that.
Can we agree that the shield is safest with us for now?
Can't do that.
with
All right, I'm gonna.
Us as the group. That's what she's asking.
and with
I will keep a hold of it because I'm the only one that's strong enough to handle it.
It has nothing to do with being strong enough to handle it. It has everything to do with, do we believe that it is safest with us now? Do we believe that if it was in the hands of the Burning Fist, that it would probably be used wrongly by them too?
By the gods, no.
Absolutely.
It's safer with us, but
So it is safer
staying
with
with
us.
us.
It is staying with us. We can agree on that. Big guy's not willing to give it up. But Mir, we also know that you're going to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah. And I'm fine.
So
with
if we
that.
can agree with that,
so
we figure out what's going on with Cherry, or with Leo. And maybe we can find out more information at Candlekeep.
and that is where we will
Okay.
end tonight's session. You have successfully gone through the Vanthapur's villa, looking for the Vanthapurs. You've also dealt with a lot of battle, but at the same time, more mysteries keep coming. As you guys make your way towards the Flaming Fist's compound to report to the captain of the guard, he tells you to, because at this point it's about evening. He's been very busy all day. He will see you on the morning. For that, you guys get a long rest at the inn, and you guys gain a level tonight.
Yay!
Hey!
So,
Making the actor feat.
with that, you guys do have that for the dagger thing that you guys found in the coffer. I will get all that information.
I'm fixing it.
Yeah, it'll take you during that time where you rest. By the time you wake, it will be fixed.
Cool. Can I have it?
See, that's gonna be a story for another time. But
I was gonna say personally, I'd want it to be a roll off between Corvo and Mara, since I'm the one fixing it.
Oh no, I was gonna straight up let
Any of our
Mara keep
sneaky
it.
sneak people that can use daggers well, I would give it to one of them.
Okay, but the only weapon I have is a dagger.
right. So
Yeah, I
with
would lean
that,
towards Mara personally, but
so you guys should all be level 4 tonight. Go ahead and make all of your rolls and changes. If you guys have all your money, you guys can upgrade your gear while in town. Please do use Sane's magical prices, as I've put in the Discord, or use D&D Beyond for your prices as well. Other than that, how did you guys enjoy the stream?
It was amazing. It was a really
It
good
was great. Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
Cherry, stop touching shit.
What I was gonna say, Mara,
I
can
didn't touch
you send me
anything.
a DM on Discord of my total gold that I get from this?
Yes.
Everybody picked up 450 gold.
Yes.
Okay.
So everybody approximately should have 550 total and 21 silver.
So,
Okay.
so Leo, the only thing Leo's ever touched is the altar.
I know.
So you can't tell him shit because he wanted information.
I know.
Before we
I'll be right
close off the night, we're gonna do this little thing here. I'm gonna go through and kind of give a little bit of context of what's going on. In the room with Balder is all of his gear and the shield. As he sits in his very small bed with the shield kind of resonates a little bit more and whispers dark things throughout the night. Balder continues to fight off the corruption every time, but it's slowly starting to slip. We will deal with that in the next session. We jump over to Tree and Sanctoro.
Shield.
When we jump over to Tree and Sanctoro, as they kind of like are in passing through the tavern, they go down to the bar, one grabbing a drink, the other one grabbing their ale, and they sit and they ponder, did they even see the monster that they're hunting or that's hunting them? These questions and these self-doubts start to cloud the mind and make them question, is it even real, or is it something from their past coming to haunt them? The jump over to Bale and his small companion Roxanne. He sits there in his corner with Roxanne, just doing everything he can to earn back the trust of his compatriot. And it seems that it's slightly working. However, the guilt of letting his compatriot die in battle still haunts him to this day. Even though it's only been roughly 2 days in the town of Baldur's Gate, it seems that the evil that emanates from Baldur's Gate is slowly creeping into everyone's persona, per se. Jumped over to Cherry, or Leo. Leo sits in his room, thinking and remembering his literal descent into the hells, seeing everything fly before him, the awful images of dead bodies riddled across this barren hellscape, and pit fiends fighting against devils, and all sorts of battle rage on in his head, to where he wakes up out of a cold sweat, or out of a sleep, cold sweating, and his armor there kind of what I'll describe as ink kind of just like floats off of his armor and then sinks back down onto his cloak and his gloves, and it kind of just starts to creep up on even more of his armor. So instead of like the very ends of his cloak, it is now more up to waist high of his cloak, and his gloves become from the fingertips all the way up to the knuckle and some part of the back of his hand. He takes off the glove. It is no longer a part of the glove. It seems that his hands have turned black, as in like abyssal black, not your standard like coloring pencil black. It is dark as night. We switch over to Corvo. Corvo is doing his best to tend to his gear and make sure he has a plan for the next run of what he's going to do. It seems to be the only tactician in the group, but he is starting to sense doubt in his abilities. We switch over to Corey. Corey, reveling in the kills that he has had tonight, give him satisfaction, but at the same time, a sense of emptiness, that there's more to him than just killing. But that is a story for another day. I believe I've hit everyone here tonight, besides Mir.
Except for me.
Mir dreams in binary. That's it. No, but there's more.
My God is happy with me. We have smited a pit fiend back to the levels of hell.
So when you called upon your deity to smite this pit fiend back, the sense of like elation, joy came to mind, but also the sense of like sorrow, as you have killed something, or to your knowledge you think you have killed something, even though it was with the power of your deity. You're kind of like on that middle length of like, I feel bad, but I shouldn't feel bad. Is this what
I
it?
don't feel bad about smiting a pit fiend back to the 7 layers of hell.
But it's still that it's a living creature. But it gives you the sense of wanting to learn more and charge forward into expanding your knowledge of the life and death domains. But that is all we have for tonight. I hope you guys all had a great time tonight.
I really like the end on me, personally. I really like that.
You guys did amazing tonight. Honestly, I was surprised. Great RP all around.
I swear to God, if I turn into Venom, I'm gonna laugh.
That was my initial thought.
Look, all I can think of in my robotic ass brain is I need to help my comrade and take that shield from him because it's corrupting them. And you, Cherry, we got to figure out your fucking shit because that's not okay.
And then Rebel later. Later, we need to have.
If your character, Cherry,
that's my story.
Right.
Yeah.
What?
Cherry, if your character is not concerned by the spreading ooze that is creeping through you, like, we have a bigger issue with the party.
Oh, but just wait. Wait till we get to Candlekeep.
Yes. So, with this, next Wednesday, we will be back at it again. Second verse, same as the first, but the story progresses now, as we will be more of an RP heavy session as I read through this. So do not expect a lot of combat. So bring your best roleplay to the table next week. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the night.
Beep beep.
I will be frank. Next week I may not be here.
Okay.
So Corvo may be sent off on a mission by the Zentarum.
There we go. So exactly. I hope you guys all had a great time tonight.
Oh yeah.
And as we progress through the story, there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen in the interim between traveling. So I have prepared a lot of stuff, and I hope you guys will enjoy what we have prepared for everyone. But I will be back to the table here soon. I'm going to go ahead and send my stream off to a raid. Yes, sir.
Speaking of which, can we all together raid somebody, a friend of mine, because their birthday was yesterday.
I think I'm gonna raid out, and I don't know what Cherry's gonna do. And I know Sire's not done yet.
I was probably gonna raid out as well. I don't know to.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
Only fucking 8.
Yeah, I know he's not done, but yeah, I'm definitely down for it. Let's see if they're live. Let me go back to the talk screen
yeah,
here.
Rebel,
Yes, sir.
I have a side question for you. Are you done for the night in your retirement?
Yeah,
Or
well,
are you gonna still play? Because I might jump on Suns, and I could definitely use some fucking backup.
no, I got you, brother. I got you.
I have sons, by the
Because
way.
I would like to get you the shotgun.
Yeah.
I also have sons, but all that I have is an axe.
I
And I
will
have no
say-
idea what else.
I will say.
Okay.
If you
Anybody that wants to get on the Sun server with me,
Let your brother talk here. Let your brother talk.
No. He can talk when I'm done. Anybody, Cherry, Rebel, Loaf, anybody, if you want to jump on Suns with me after this, I found the shotgun and shit. More than welcome to join in. Even William, if you want to join in, I don't own Suns, but do or you don't, you can jump in.
I will tell you, if you ever see the four-legged bitch, make friends with her. Don't attack her. She
Oh.
becomes a comrade.
Oh, I don't attack her. She won't be friends with us yet.
Okay.
Even after I put away my weapons and everything, she still runs away. I just want to know if she has two pussy cats or one pussy cat between those four.
Oh my God.
Of course.
She is thick with two C's, son.
All right.
Oh my
Beth, real quick, is your friend still streaming tonight, or are they off?
Yeah, they are.
All right. Could you type in
They're-
me and Cherry's stream real quick?
Yeah, let me.
The channel.
Yeah. Give me
All
a
right.
second.
Once we get that started, I will bid you all a good night from the table. Great job tonight, gang. I will see you all in the next session. Have a great rest of the night.
Yep. See you.
Yay.
See yous. All right, chat. Welcome back. GG's to everyone indeed. Let me go ahead and turn this off and get some good music playing here. How did you guys enjoy the stream? GG's to everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. Okay. Haru Toki, got it. So we're gonna go raid a friend of a friend of Fest's. And again, if you're not following any of our players tonight, please do yourself a favor and go watch their channels as well. They are great content makers there, doing awesome stuff out there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the story. You guys were engaged. Thank you again for the raid by the Dirty Rollers, all the gifted subs from Skims and Giant Slayer, and the resub by G Weezy. And we crushed another sub goal as well. We will continue to get that stuff rolling. You guys make it happen. We're gonna go ahead and get this raid going. I want to make sure they are live. They are live, playing some Pico Park. It was their birthday yesterday, so go ahead and wish them a belated happy birthday. We're gonna go ahead and get it started. The friend killer game. No, yeah, right. All right, but I hope you guys had a great night. I love your faces, and let's get this raid underway. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the story was great. Thank you again. God bless you. Tomorrow we'll be back with some what were we gonna do? Space Marine. We're gonna go back to the world of Warhammer 40k and finish off the game of Space Marine. So we'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great rest of the night. God bless you. Be safe. Be awesome. Stay you. And I'm fucking proud of you. Never forget that. Let's freaking go, guys. Have a good one.